Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. I'm an interpretive tarot card reader and welcome to your next major love relationship reading. This will be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, to have a look and see who's coming in around you for love and relationships. Sort of this person, I guess, what we can learn about them and about this connection that you'll have together. So there will be an extended version which will explore this in more detail. So you're more than welcome to join me for that if you like. And the link will be available below in the show more section. Also, you'll find my email there as well if you were after a private reading. I am currently providing those, so please feel free to email me. Otherwise, thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes. It really does mean a lot. Okay, Libra, let's have a look. Next major love relationship. Okay, quite a powerful bond or relationship you have coming in around you here, Libra. Look, I definitely feel with the Ten of Chalices here and the Judgment card, two very powerful cards indicating a very solid bond and or union. So Ten of Chalices can often indicate a very love-filled relationship and often indicates the happily ever after card. So I definitely feel there's a strong possibility of falling in love with each other here. But look, this relationship, I feel like there's a lot of cautionary steps or messages coming up around this, Libra. And that's sort of come up with the Five of Swords and a Nine of Wands. So I feel like there's some sort of disturbance or to getting to this relationship somehow, if that makes any sense at all. I feel like a bridge needs to be crossed, or you need to move over in one phase of your life into another to welcome this relationship into your life, or welcome this person into your life here. I feel like this relationship, there's a lot of avoidance or highly strung energy that's coming from the Nine of Wands. You do have the Eight and the Nine of Wands, but then you have that Judgment card with the door that's being opened up here. I feel like it's this relationship is going to take time for some reason to build up. I don't necessarily think it's because of other options. I think you're opening up the door to something here, Libra, or when this person comes into your life, they're opening up the door to something big. And I feel like it's more to do with fears and uncertainties. And what I'm actually getting from this is that there's some very powerful emotions at play that's going to make someone feel very avoidant. And that's not to say for all of you this person is going to be avoidant. For those that don't necessarily know what that term means, it can indicate someone who's fearful of commitment or not able to commit because of certain reasons. Now, I feel like it's more to do with the build-up of this connection. I think this person is absolutely able to commit to you, Libra, but it's going to take time. I feel like this relationship, getting it off the ground, is going to take time. So a lot of patience is required, and I feel like this person, you need to build a very intimate connection with them, Libra, for them to completely open up, because I feel like there's vulnerability with the Judgment card. I feel like it is a relationship where you're going to become very real, very raw, very vulnerable, very sensitive. And I think maybe that's why it's going to take a lot of time. A lot of wounds are going to be open. I feel it's open wounds for some reason because the swords are here. And it's almost like this one's using it to fight, to battle. So there's, you've got your work cut out for you here, Libra. And I feel like if this is you with the swords and how you'll view the relationship, especially with the Six of Swords, I feel like you'll see this relationship as a stepping stone for some reason. Or you'll almost believe that you're able to change this person on some level. So it's very transformational. But I feel like seeing you as the Five and Six of Swords, you'll look upon this relationship as something that could further you somehow, something that could maybe help you heal from an ex, maybe that can help you heal with some phobias you may have, or insecurities, or doubts, or fears, whatever it may be. I feel those will be opened up and exposed, and that's what's going to make you very, very vulnerable in this relationship. So, I often associate the Judgment card with karma and learning, because through judgment, we learn, we're able to make a judgment call for future choices. And I think that's what's involved here in this relationship. But look, I do think it is a face-to-face connection, a face-to-face meeting. I do think this person might be foreign. Okay, the 8, the 9 of Wands here, they may have a bit of fire in their chart. There's a romance here, excuse me. It almost looks like a teenage dream here. So I don't know if this is someone you've known or someone that sort of got away, Libra, that may be coming back. The 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, this person can be on the move a lot, maybe for work, maybe just in general. They could be quite active. I feel like they are quite social though, so they do have an open social circle. They could even work with events or in events. I feel like you do have common interests. You might be around the same age, have the same features, the same values, same sort of alignment, I think, for the most part. So there is some sort of similarity here between the both of you. But there's butterflies in this reading, so I do feel like this person is a great communicator. They're not always going to reveal that. There is a bit of mystery. I feel you'll be sucked into this vortex here, Libra. So I do think there's a bit of mystery to this person. There's a subtlety about them. You know, the people are wearing masks as well. So the person you're going to get to know, you know, that instant attraction, that instant connection might not necessarily be the person they actually turn out to be. Maybe it's for the good, maybe it's for the bad. Obviously, time is going to tell. That's very natural. When we come into relationships, we put our best foot forward. We try to make a good impression. You know, we display some of our best features at first to sort of court the other person. So this is a natural phenomena. But I feel like this person could really surprise you in a lot of ways. So what you see isn't always what you're going to get. And what you get isn't always what you're going to believe and see somehow, Libra. So it's a very reversed, sort of odd situation or a person. I think the way they're presenting themselves is very, very interesting. I want to say, because, you know, there's this notion of the masks, the camouflage of the flowers. So I think there is something, maybe they could even have another persona. I mean, maybe they're in theater or production, or they have a pen name, or they're a YouTube personality, or, you know, there might be something that they not hide behind, but something that they feel they express themselves with, you know, and it could be another side to them. Okay, it could be something else they do. I mean, maybe it's more to do with work rather than their personality. But I feel like the way they present themselves somehow is different from who they are inside. Maybe this comes from insecurities. I'm not sure here. And we all do this to at least some degree. So it's not like anything new here or anything completely out of the norm. But I do feel you're going to share some very intimate and very beautiful experiences with this person. And God, they're really going to open up the door here to something, Libra. They're really going to open you up, maybe in ways you haven't felt before, in ways you haven't allowed yourself to feel before. I don't know, maybe you've suppressed this, but I think that's what's coming up. And if it's not happening for you, it could very well be happening to them because of you. So you might be evoking that sort of energy within them. So that's also highly likely. But I do feel they are a good communicator, and I know there's just something about this bridge, something about them here. Can't quite put my finger on it, Libra. It's very interesting, very odd sort of situation or energy to this person. Maybe in time you'll be able to open up the door and discover who they really are. But I think the road is left empty for you to discover the way. It's definitely going to be an exciting journey, and you'll be learning loads about yourself and about them in the process. But I'll continue on with the extended, more into the relationship, of course. And the link to that will be available below in the Show More section. Otherwise, thanks so much for tuning in, Libra. Very, very interesting reading, I should say. And hopefully we shall be connecting soon. So take care and bye for now.